Okay. So you're saying this is this ordinance you're standing on to deny us the right to speak? Yes.
I'm not denying you the right to speak in an amplified loudspeaker system.
Pursuant to this code. Okay. And is there any type of approval which is commonly given to other organizations to use amplified?
If you want to get into the code, you can talk to the attorneys around the corner. All right. That's the code that we're speaking of. I told Mr. Russell last week.
Oh, well, actually, I was asking, I said even if I needed a parade permit, I was willing to do that in order to give the veterans an opportunity to speak. And he said, oh, no, and that's when we went to, after I asked about making a public records request, then we got the message from the city manager, Ms. Vaca, with you standing right there, that, oh, it's county property and you don't need a permit for that. So hence I was directed, this should have taken me about 20 minutes, so hence I was directed over to the county offices, and things sailed smoothly from there, receiving a follow-up phone call from Mr. Fagan after I provided my information to the wonderful people in the county Parks Department there, saying that, what do you need, John? I said, just a place to plug in, no problem, and I said, well, we're mature adults and we'll carry forward with this thing.
They said it was approved. In fact, they told their man to come down and show us where to plug in at. And
yeah.
When we got down here, he told us that one of your officers had directed him not to supply us power.
Yeah. Now, we're not denying you the right to speak, and you can do that on the courthouse steps or anywhere around here if you want to.
But we're not being equivalent with...
Member of the FBI? Are you a former member of the FBI?
Am I a former member of the FBI? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I saw the FBI pin, so I thought you might be aware that it's a criminal violation. It's a criminal violation to deny anyone.
I'm not denying you any right.
Right, under color of law.
It's the right to be heard when we're talking about.
I can hear you.
Well, yeah, but the public can't hear. The public is not to hear like guys like my friend, like Mr. Thornberry here, who sacrificed in Vietnam. Okay, yeah, but the public is not being allowed to hear when the public has been allowed in the past, to hear other groups.
I will give you no trouble. I am totally.
We're giving you no trouble either. We're just asking pointed questions.
And I just want to know who made the decision to deny our ability to speak to an amplified system.
City code.
No, that's not city code. It's who is.
I'm not going to sit down and argue with you, Mr. Russell.
Yeah, I'm not arguing at all.
So
I'm just.
Are you saying you made the decision, or the city?
I'm telling you, I'm the chief of police.
Okay.
And the code is what it says.
And the code only prohibits.
Why was I not referred to the code and the rules when I was here asking about it, spending 2 hours of my time?
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me anything.
Now, Mr. Russell,
Mr. Russell, you were mute when I asked the question.
You are being dishonest.
No, I'm not. Absolutely not.
I'm going to end that
he was on the phone.
conversation right there.
No. That's fine. I am the one who's been straightforward all along and cooperative and congenial. Absolutely.
You want to talk to the folks? Talk to the folks. Why are you talking to me?
Because you're not allowing the general public to hear the word of the veterans.
Right, and we're trying to find out who made the decision.
Who made the decision?
I already told you.
Well, the point is you didn't give me the rules in the first place, and I have witnesses to that, whether you know it or not. And you did not give me when I asked for the rules, and I said, can we have a...
Mr. Russell, I'm trying not to be confrontational with you, but it appears that you're being confrontational with me. Our conversation, yours and mine, regarding whether or not you can have a microphone is over. By city code, no, you cannot.
So you're saying my speech
much like I told you yesterday.
But you didn't tell me a week ago when I asked you the question. No,
you
didn't. You didn't give me the rules. You sent me the rules.
But anyway,
let me ask you a question.
To get back into last week. Our conversation here is over. I'm no longer talking with you about this. I just like to continue with your speaking here.
I just have a question. In the ordinance, it doesn't provide for the penalties.
And you didn't send me the whole ordinance. You sent it to Tony Morrell, but you didn't send me the whole thing.
Is it a misdemeanor?
What America's all about.
Is it
Any ordinance that doesn't have a specific thing is a misdemeanor, $500 or all of them the same.
All of them are the same.
Yes, they all have a penalty.
It'd be nice if we had cooperative officials here, and we do over at the county. Absolutely have cooperative officials.
someone's making a mistake there too. Then.
Well, nobody's making their prerogative. I was referred by actually the city manager.
There was a group up here came up here from Puerto Rico that on loudspeaker.
So when you wanted to have an event for the veterans to speak out, you were not treated
We were given the
fairly at all.
runaround that was absolutely unbelievable. We have this stuff on tape, and we'll incorporate some of that tape.
And how
into,
many
this.
cops were there, and how many veterans were there?
Oh, there was probably about 7, 8 veterans showed up, and they probably had at least 10 police officers who were.
And the
Congresswoman Jeannie Brown-Waite had
didn't the
previously had her
robocall
office.
say that I believe there's going to be a rally for free speech gathering on a specific date held by a fringe group, and if anybody should attend this rally, that their benefits would be in jeopardy?
That's
Meaning
exactly. That's a much closer remembering of what was said than I can recall.
And even though the United Nations is commonly known to every citizen of the world as the most useless and corrupt organization ever conceived by man, our House of Representatives continually funds it in our name. Have we ever given the federal government the power to do that? Now, colleges, campus, private students, and I can't stop now.
All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, that's what we were.
All right, have a good weekend.
Hey, Mr. Turner, I believe we're acquainted. John
we are.
Russell.
I do remember Mr.
Okay,
Russell.
so deal is, the reason I'm here today is because these people have a PA system in the exact same location that we wanted to have a PA system back in April of 2008. And I'd like you to answer for me today why these people got a permit or whatever and we did not.
They actually didn't get a permit. They got some kind of special permission from the county.
Special permission from the county.
Well, really.
So we have these angles around the law when it suits. I mean, this is not right. This is a double standard.
Well, this
double
here wasn't
standard.
our deal.
Well,
Actually,
then it doesn't have to be ideal. It doesn't have to.
I think maybe we should kind of not be talking while we're doing
Well, I think we're a good distance away and we can talk. I mean, we're not in the middle of that. The bottom line is, why wasn't I alerted to the
Be
fact?
quiet.
I don't have to be quiet. It's free speech.
And then stay away from me because I don't want to be interrupting.
You're rude. I'm not being rude. I'm trying to answer. I'm as patriotic as the next guy, okay? Now, we've
Well,
let
you're filming and you ought to be paying attention when they're doing.
well,
you know,
the bottom line
instead of
is,
being rude and
what I'm trying to do,
talk over.
what I'm trying to do is get around.
All right.
Why, if there was an avenue for me to have that event with the veterans,
You need
war
you need-
heroes.
Right, you need to talk to the county.
No. But you should have directed me. You should have directed me. No, this is, so you're a supporter of these people, correct? That's the only way it could possibly be.
Russell, move away from me right now.
I'm not
You're,
gonna move
you're
away from
annoying
you.
me. You are annoying
But you're
me.
annoying me by not answering our questions about a fascist intent. That's what's going on here. This is fascism.
I'm
And
warning
you're a
you.
part of it, my friend. You're a brown shirt, just like the people of 1930s and 40s. You are a brown shirt, you're a fascist individual, we're going to expose it. For the veterans. The county. Who at the county do I talk
I
to?
don't know. Call the county and ask.
I'd like a referral, my friend, since you did what you did to the veterans back in 2008. Guess this is the face of fascism and you're wearing it, buddy. George Turner, fascist police chief, Brooksville, Florida.